they do the shave that fur out for the wool, muskox. They chip it out and that shaved skin they send it out to make leather sickers. And this thing here, stomach from a bearded seal, a big bearded seal. They blow it up, it's dried. And they put some stripped blubber in there and put some dry meat or dry fish. That would be their food, mostly for the winter. And these little tools here, the primer, that's to make fire with. They had a rock there, twist them together, and they would put a marsh wick, put seed oil in there. Mostly used for heat cooking.
Can learn a lot from the Inuit people and the Inuvialuit people. For example, our people want to preserve the environment. We know that it's the environment that sustains us, and that if we destroy the environment, then we're gonna lose out in the end. It's gonna affect everybody. And I think that also I believe in watching our leaders, how they work. They work together in unity. There's always one spokesperson, and everybody backs up that person. Our leaders and our leadership have learned over centuries and for a long, long time that by working together, sure, they have difficulties and challenges internally. Anybody does. Everybody has that. But when you come out for representation, you don't squabble in the public and things like that. They have a game plan. They know where they're going. And I think this is what a lot of people might be able to learn from. That if you do have a vision, you have good leadership that is accountable, transparent, and that represents the interest of their people, their community, and the land, Mother Earth, then you build unity upon that. Within that spirit of northern cooperation, we can move forward and advance for the betterment of everyone, including all Canadians and anyone on this planet, because these people are the caretakers of the land and the waters. And I think the learning there is very simple. It's about respect. It's It's about building trust, and it's about moving forward together in unity.
Named by John Franklin in 1926. This island in 1990 became the principal base for the American whalers in the Western Arctic. During the peak winters of 1894 and 95, it boasted a brawling prolonged contact with the Europeans, alarmed by the mission here in 1896. In 1903, the Canadian sovereignty was a special island, was a major trading center, but by the 1930s, it had been abandoned for mainland settlements. The Malcolm River is on the other side, goes to the American border. It's not very far from here, Alaskan border. There's Clarence Bay, Canadian. A few miles over there's demarcation. There's a big mark where it divides Canada and Alaska. This house, he said, was built by the Anglican Mission about early part of 1900, could be 2 or something like that, or 5. Right along that way, these little humps here, they're all sod houses, right along that way. It's a 2-story building. It's they must have upstairs and they sleep upstairs. This bottom area is just where the missionary do his work, and they have kitchen, and they have all the cupboards and everything in this area, eating area. The top area is used for sleeping quarters, like. From whale rib. It's carved into a runner of the sled. This one here. All these artifacts are arrowheads and some kind of arrowheads.